Well, hello there. Hope everyone is doing well today. And yep, we'll be doing some US moving on stream today. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm currently having some, um, chips and gravy with sausage, Jeff, right now. So I'm just finishing that off, and then we'll jump into the games. So pretty much the US, I'm having fun with. Doing some moving practice on it. As of late, me and a few US lads have chosen a state, Minnesota. And I did get a PB this afternoon, like an hour or two ago, which was nice. I did bottle a sub 4 minute run though, which was unfortunate, but nice to get a PB. And yeah, the plan is today is to do, I think, Intersection Guess the US first for like an hour ish, and then switch to Community US, and then with the spare time we got left, we'll do Minnesota. But yep, hope everyone's doing well. And yep, we'll get underway fairly soon. I'm just currently eating, Jeff. Oopsie Jeffers, that's not what I want to see. Here it is. So yeah, this is the map I'll be playing. I don't know what PB is on it. Not 4 minutes. That's definitely not the US Intersection Guesser map. The US Intersection Guesser map, I feel like I will only use for speed running. It's just a bit risky with bad pinpoint rounds. But yep. My best time is 15 minutes 35, so the goal is to, try and get a PB, beat that time. That'd be great. That'd be pretty cool. Be a record being 3 minutes 16. Don't think I'm touching that anytime soon, unless I just get the freest of seeds. Then I think after this we'll be doing Community US, which is called a GeoGuessr. And yep, this is what everyone's been getting time-wise. I haven't actually got a time on this, so it'd be good to set a time for Community US, and then try and keep breaking it down. It definitely seems more pinpointing friendly, like a lot more quicker times. A sub 2 minute. Yeah, Chicago shared me a summary of him getting like a crazy seed. So getting second is pretty cool, Jeff. But yeah, I think this might be more friendly for like having some more information nearby, and just practicing more of like the pinpoint skills in that respect. And yeah, I think it'd be good to mix them two up. And then we'll finish off with Minnesota, which, of course, my current PB is 4:20, but it'd be nice to break the 4 minute barrier and maybe get into the top 20, top 24. That'd be pretty nice. So yeah, that's the plan. To do those 3 different maps. But yeah, right now I need to finish off my food, Jeff, and then we'll jump into it. And if anyone's got any questions about anything, let it be known, guys. Like, don't be shy. It could be related to the stream. It could be related to World League. It could be related to grinding. Like, don't be shy to ask anything. Whilst I finish this food, because obviously I can't do this whilst I play moving. It would be impossible. So, but yeah, that's the plan for today. And hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me as well, just in case everything's working. I finished off my chips anyway, so I just got the sausages left. Chips and gravy is so good, man. It is so good, Jeff. But yeah, we'll get going in like a couple of minutes. I don't think these sausages will take long to eat. So Yeah, I think the goal of the stream is to try and set a PB for each mode. That'd be great. Minnesota's probably going to be the hardest, and obviously we're setting a PB for the community US, and Intersection Guesser will probably be RNG as well with the tap rounds we get. I'll be 24th getting 10 minutes. Shout out Jet Lawrence, by the way. The fact that 24th is 10 minutes long, it just tells you it's not easy. Getting a good seed on Intersection Guesser US, so we will see. Would definitely be nice to push the leaderboards, that's for sure. But I think I need a pretty good seed to do that, to be honest. Right, yo, I think we're good to go. Stream's very quiet. Not seeing any messages yet, so hopefully that's not an error at my end. But we have only just started stream, so it's fine. Just super quiet than normal. Yeah, so let's just get ready. And start getting the rounds in, to be fair. Okay, I want to put like a 1 hour 20 timer on for this map, just so I don't spend like the whole stream doing it, quite essentially. So 339 Pennsylvania. Manville. The thing is, I don't know if that the SR339 is super visible. That's the problem. I don't know. I haven't really practiced Pennsylvania to, know what's worth scanning or not. But ideally, it'd be good to get an area code of some sort, or some distance signs to some bigger places. I probably could have gone the other way, but could have got Bloomsburg and Catawassa. Do those show up? I feel like Bloomsburg is probably a very repeating name, isn't it? Yeah, also I think my new Wi-Fi is able to, use this raster map now, which is really good. I'm not really seeing Bloomsburg. Yeah, this is not an ideal round one, to be honest. Bloomsburg and Manville, and what rows do we have? Yeah, these aren't big enough. Okay, we've got Ego, so that Ego was Ego, I don't remember what Ego was. Was it like this? Bloomsburg is here. Millville is here. And we didn't have a street sign, but we did have one. We did have one though, didn't we? Been stupid. I thought I'd double check. I mean, I'll probably be fine. The thing is, like with these maps, I'm always worried about stuff not showing up properly. So a road to the east. What if it's that? But I actually hate this stuff because there's the road. So main melon is what I need to use. So main melon. Well, how am I not finding main melon? Am I trolling? I might be trolling. Main Mifflin. It's furniture. Is it just not showing up very well? Or it's just like nowhere near Millville? I'm confused. Is it called something else? Because like I'm just gonna send. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna be here all day. There's no sign of a post office or anything. I'm a bit confused. I feel like this must be like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. It's not all the way down here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to send, because I've obviously overcomplicated this, I think. Wait, was it called something else? Oh, it was called Mainville. Oh my Jeff. That's why I couldn't find it. I was like, where is this place? It should be a free 5k, but I read it as... It was it was not Millville, it was Mainville. Welcome in, Oslam. Hope all is well. I am warming up, I guess. It happens. So Montana, okay. At least we got something to the north. I mean, this might be rage bait, to be honest. Trying to get... Oh, what, bruh? Way station, I mean, that's pretty much pointless. Exit 93, I mean, that'd be great. Does it tell you... Does that actually ever tell you the actual road you're on? When it says exit. No. Exit 93, though. It's 7 miles away, which is probably not ideal. I do want to get onto this road, yeah. So Royal Oaks Inn probably would show up. Ideally, I want to know what road this is. I know it's going Montana anyway, so it's fine. I was debating the 94. Vietnam, Jeff, to be fair. Okay, we're getting to like some kind of bridge. I don't know if it's an exit though. Mile 97. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Genova. Welcome in. Forswith? Forswith is here, so we were here. Okay. Be good to know what bridge this is again, if it lets me go on. Does it let me know? I was wondering if it was this. I mean, it said a couple more exits, didn't it? I mean, it could also be that, but I feel like it curves to the east. That doesn't curve to the east. Is it more closer to Fallsworth than I think? That looks good. And that's the way station. Is this the 5k, I think? Nope. It just doesn't show the road. That's the problem in Session Guesser, is like, you can't just assume the road's going to be visible. But yeah, the Country Comforts POI was visible. I didn't remember what... I didn't really take in the POI scanning there. I just thought, okay, remember the road. Because usually I'm just not used to checking for POIs. That's one thing I've noticed when I play moving, is I just don't really pick up on POIs very well. At the moment, at least. Okay. Ogden, Huntsville, and then 167. Okay, bro. We got Utah stuff. Okay. Is it just me, or does this road not exist? How have I not found the 167? Am I going insane? It's not on a border road, is it? Where the hell is the 167, bro? I swear it doesn't exist. Right, what are the place names? The place names are just Ogden. I swear Ogden's here, yeah. I swear the 167 just doesn't exist. Huntsville is mentioned as well, which is here. So that is 6. Yeah, I don't know. Why is saying once? Oh, it's not. Wait, why is it a state shield? What, bro? What? What is this madness? What? And then 226 and yeah. What the Jeffington DC is going on with that? It said Huntsville. Yeah, I'm still to all because I've been very confused. What the hell's been going on? I mean, it's fine. I'm really bad at these type of rounds. Mountain Green 5 to the south. So we're along here somewhere. Okay. I was gonna say that we have a loop around. Is it just that? Are we just there? I'd be trolling, but sure. And welcome to Intersection Guesser, where you can guess the right section, but don't get the 5k. Average Intersection Guesser moment. Like, on a world map, I feel like I'd be so much quicker on those rounds, but because, like, I'm not doing it in West Virginia. Just because, like, I feel like the score, the radius needs to be higher than that. Well, that's just ridiculous. I mean, I know I didn't click on the road, but even if I did click on the road, it would have still required OCD kind of checking. Like, bro, I don't want to be doing that every single round. Bobby Butler, right? Is the streets. Okay. We're going north. I can remember Bobby and a Butler. That's pretty straightforward to remember. I need to find better info here. We've got a railway following us as well. I mean, but like I said, these rounds, I'll give it like 2 minutes, and if it's not good, I'm gonna restart. I'm not gonna do 5 minutes of moving when I'm trying to get a PB. I think if I've been moving for 2 minutes and I don't find anything, then I just restart, especially on round 1. Because this... Oh, well, it's done the bug. Lovely. So that's a restart. Okay, at least we're on a junction here. 154, Glover, Wheelerville. So 154, Wheelerville. Yeah. So Wheelerville and Grover. These will be tiny, but I'm going to scan for them anyway. If it's round 1. One of those rounds were like... This is probably the best thing I can probably do then. Wheelerville and Grover and 154. You're welcome to Snoots. How's it going? Like, in this situation, do you scan for, like, the places or the road? Because I could scan for the road, but I feel like these roads don't always show up. I mean, I could have kept moving, but it's round 1, so I just kind of overcommitted here. But yeah, pop hole as well, Jeff. Yeah, I'm not finding this. I want to see what was the best approach there. Yeah, Grover was fine, but it was kind of clustered. Yeah, I think maybe I should have got like an area code or something to like reduce the scanning. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting going. I'm not doing that. Go again. Well, there's actually no road coming off this one. California. Yep, got you. Yeah. Maybe the secondary state shields aren't too bad to scan. But yeah, maybe I should have kept moving anyway. So Oak and Ellendale. Did it say suburb or something? Wait, I swear it said suburbs or something. Oh no, Subaru ambassadors. Yeah. Yeah, the plan today, just news, is playing like about a good hour of US intersection guesser. See if we can get some good cities to actually beat the PB. But knowing intersection guesser US, it's not the nicest map in the world, to be honest. I was 80 meters away and on the right stretch of road, and I didn't get a 5k. That was kind of annoying. Yeah, I mean, this is not looking good either. I mean, if I have 2 minutes, I don't find info, I'm just restart. We also had like a state shield that said 167 Disnoots, but it was in a circle. It was a circle on the map, but a shield on the sign. Isn't that weird? So like, there's like one in Utah. It said like it was the 167 like state, like the US state road. Sorry, you know the proper shield, and then it was actually there was a white circle on the map. Like, that was horrendous. I was like, where the hell is this road? I can't find it. Am I blind? 1100 Highway 9. Yeah. Okay. This is doable. I don't know. I do need to like learn a lot of like the Midwest, I think. That sounded. It didn't look like one you would see in Minnesota though, so I know it's not Minnesota at least. Welcome in Spalvinator, hope all is well. I can't really use county signs unless it's Minnesota or it says Jeff. That's the only thing. Oh, it's Stripe 23. Oh, I could probably find this then. Highway 9 and it's traveling east. Highway 9. I think the Strapcast should be good for here if it is Nebraska, but it could be something else. Wait, is that a Kansas thing actually? That'd be a Kansas thing. And what was this? Highway 9 and 1100, right? Yeah, I don't know how this works, if I'm being honest. Oh, it might reset depending on the county. I also like how it just like disappears and I don't see it. And I think it just disappears fully. Nope, it's all the way up here. Because now it says like, oh, E, maybe it says like E or something. 1100 maybe. Nah, it's not that, is it? I mean, I'll send it for the culture, but I don't think it is. It's probably been 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I need to learn how this works. It didn't. It had a W. Okay, it said W 1100, not East 1100. Okay. I didn't really. I thought I saw a letter, but I didn't really make out whether it was an E or a W. I didn't really. Okay, game. Cheers, Jeff. Average Google Maps just broken. Yeah, it does say a W. Are these street signs good for? I mean, obviously this is a Kansas specific meta, but I'm curious, like with like this street sign design could be unique or something, maybe. Thank you, Oslin. Well, hello there. Yeah, to be fair. Thanks, Jeff. Yep, thank you, Oslam. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening too. I should be streaming for a fair bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it'd be interesting to weigh that up or just see if anyone's put any research into like Kansas. Because I feel like every state's had some speed run grinding from somebody in the US community. At least. Highway 9 and Turnpike. And we've got Pennsylvania like bars, which is a bit sus, but it looks like we've got Oklahoma stuff. Highway 9. And let's see if we can find the Highway 9. Well, there's a Highway 9 here, but it could go all the way through the country. That's the problem. But it seems like the Highway 9 here is quite... It's dual carriage, so... I don't think it's a temporary dual carriage, so that would help me. Scan was that actually split. I've got Turnpike Road and what's on this. Yeah, also like... I don't know. I'm back to say I'll save this screenshot because I kind of want to like learn what this actually means fully. So let me just save it somewhere. I'll just save it here. But yeah, I need to know what this means, quite essentially. But I'll just scan for this because I know the highway. I'm just going to scan for Turnpike Road, I guess. And see if it comes up. And it's to the south. It could be a long road though, that's the problem. Maybe one of those bloody roads that doesn't even show up. Wouldn't surprise me. What was the bend like? It goes on for straight for quite a bit. Okay. But then it stops being the 9 there. Then it becomes... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it counts this as still the same road. It's both says the 9, don't they? Yeah. Like, this situation, is it better to, like, find something else to, like, break it down a bit? Because I'm guessing this is just way too long. And again, like, I hate when the US just merges road numbers together. I really hate it when that happens. It drives me insane, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I mean, maybe the method needs to be better. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I'll be here all day. If you got any advice about this, let me know, guys. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have patience left with scanning for this whole road. And again, it might be just bits where, yeah, where it's just like merges up with like other ones. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to give this a miss. I've spent 3 minutes scanning for it. If a US highway shares the same road with a state highway, usually the street sign would note the larger highway, US highway, but not always. Okay. I also hate it when the highways double up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to see what this is. So I don't think I'm finding. It's a very long road. I mean, it's on the 62, so yeah. I mean, it makes sense for like yeah. I just don't understand why it says highway, not 62. Like, why? Like, why have you put highway 9 instead of 62? I don't know, bro. This country makes no sense. Golden Memorial, okay. This is Mississippi then. Yeah, the 492, I feel like that's too hard to scan, so I want to keep moving. Unless I'm thinking of another one that has circles and I'm trolling. I don't think the 3-digit ones are worth scanning. Yeah, well, this is just like moving until you find info. Like, literally, there's nothing we can do besides try and find info here. There's like golden something. Don't even know what street we're on. Either, to be fair. I'll just go back to the start to double confirm things at the end. I'm probably not going to retrace my steps or anything. Well, I will retrace my steps, but I'll probably make sure I would double check before sending. But yeah, oh, we got onto some sort of road now, so maybe it'll tell us. Does it actually tell us what road we're going on to? But why did they not put road signs on these roads? Like, why? Yeah, I mean, this might be a miss as well. If I don't find something straight away in like 30 seconds, yeah. Yeah, Golden Memorial State Park. I wonder if that's actually visible on the map. It might not even be I feel like it has to be Mississippi. Okay, at least we're in a more urban area here. Sebastopol. Okay, I'll put out a scan for that then. What's the most hilly part of Mississippi, actually? I actually have no idea, but Sebastopol. That feels findable, right? Maybe I'll get to the junction and keep scanning, but there isn't even really a junction, is there? Oh, we got the area code around here at least. So Sebastopol. There's so many bloody names, it drives me insane trying to read all this. I don't see it here unless it's more north. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom in one. It's a bit more hilly around here. But there's so many names. This is what I find rough. I mean, the time's gone. I mean, I'm not going to be beating the round. I'm not going to beat my PB with this time. So, yeah, I just want to see what this is. I want to see how you can break this down. So, how visible is Sebastopol? Okay, it required an extra zoom, but was quite away from Jackson. Okay. And the Good Memorial Park, you kind of need to know. Yeah, the 492 does show, but you have to zoom in a lot, yeah. I often see Noosa poles in Kalimantan. I think the angle's a bit more wide and a bit more all the way to the end in the Noosas. Like the actual attachment goes all the way to the last insulator. Yeah, I feel like the insulator goes all the way to the the attachment goes all the way to the insulator. I feel like I don't really see that in Cali. If you do, it's extremely rare. There is a fake Noosa poles in West Sulawesi, I believe, or something like that. So maybe there's that danger, but you kind of just have to vibe guess. Honestly, like the Noosas and Cali should be, you should also have a good vibe to separate those two with just more practice, I think. Like I can see it muddle up like something like Sulla with the Noosas. Cali, however, I feel like you can work on the vibes maybe a bit, and don't tunnel vision on the poles, I guess. But then again, I feel like Noosa poles go all the way to the end. I feel like I've not really seen that in Cali, or if it is, it's very rare, and it doesn't go all the way to the end. One of the two. Yeah. So this one, I guess the lesson is it's a bit of a bigger area, the area code, and yeah, I mean I didn't really see anything that's at 21. If I kept moving, maybe I would have found some better roads, but it was already like, yeah, Powell. Yeah, I don't know what else I went to do here. Okay, 153. That's something. 153, 156. Okay, there's a lot of road numbers here. And Ashland is 12. Ah, it's 23 again. Okay, this should be findable. Three, 6, and 9. Yep. I feel like 9 I should find. That's a smaller number in it. I'll probably like somewhere around here. But maybe it's just some random shit. Yeah, I really struggle with US. It's so rough. So I feel like I've got enough information to get the 5k here, but I'm just so slow with finding shit. It was Ashtown as well, weren't it? I'm not really seeing it here. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. I thought it should be here. Maybe it goes a bit more west. I hope I haven't missed a 9. Well, I'm in Texas now, bro. I'm in Texas. Was it one? It was 153, 156. Yeah, I actually can't scan for life of me. It's actually so painful. Okay. There is a 9 here. But as you can imagine, the 9's probably... And Ashtown was mentioned. Well, I've seen the 9. I haven't seen the 153. 153 is here. 156 is here, so probably just here then, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm probably on the east side. I assume that has to be it. Finally. Yep, no worries, Spalvinator. Jason, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going, man? I'll just turn the lights on. It's getting pretty dark in here. I'll be lurking, just doing Indonesia. Yep. Don't stress. I mean, I am practicing as well, so, you know, we can practice together, different things. I don't know how long it took, but 2.5 minutes. Okay, that's not the worst. I thought it was a lot longer than that. Okay, I need to remember this junction, but there's no road. Okay. Move some information here. I also deal with the bloody moving thing right now. It's annoying. Okay, there's nothing good there. Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. So it's going to be somewhere around here, I think, but we probably need more information. But Waynesburg is probably the place. Yeah, I probably need to find signs. If it allows us. Okay, we've got a 19. That's something. There's a 19 here. I don't think it's going to be all the way up here, so... Does Waynesburg show up with next to the 19? Now it's just going to Pittsburgh, so it's south of it. Waynesburg is big, yeah. So what are we on right now? W.T. Morris Road. Okay, what actual road are we on? So main road's here. M.T. Morris. Like, would this be the main road? I don't understand. What have we got here? Is this like a fire station or something? Mount Morris Community. Yeah, are we not even here? Is that just some outskirts stuff? Am I just blind? Like, I'm so confused. Why does it say Main Street and I can't see any street signs that says Main Street? Or am I just not looking hard enough? Maybe it doesn't show up as obvious. Mount Morris, I should see it. It's in 19 to the south. What is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Are we even in this town, bro? Maybe we're not even in this town. It's just like something near. I'm so confused. It said Mount Morris. Is Mount Morris visible? Mount Morris is here. But this is so far away. Well, it says Mount Morris Road here. Okay, well, I should have checkpointed. Okay, so we're in Mount Morris. I should have just used the Mount Morris thing. Yep, so that's what we were looking at. And we came from the east. And what was the junction like? It was to the... We have got a sign, a street sign. Wades Run Boulevard or something. Or Rays Run Road, maybe? Does it say road? Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, when you see a sign that says South 19 in this instance, it means the road you're on is the 19 and you're generally heading south. Yeah, because that's what confuses me just now. It's like the situations where, like, I think we're on the road. Like, I see a sign that says we're on the road, and then I think, okay. Then I commit the road, then we're not on the road, we're going towards the road. And then, yeah, like you said, like, I didn't know if it was south towards. Like, would it say something else if we were going towards the 19, if we weren't on the 19? So if, like, we were saying we're going to meet the 19, would it say something different if, you know, would it be a different kind of, like, structure to it? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, and cheers for sharing, Snoops, the indoor stuff. Welcome in, GeoMango. Hope all is well. Good to see you here. How's it going, Chris Kamara? But yeah, I don't know how long it took, but it took a bit, didn't it? 4.5, yeah, 4 minutes, yep. Unlucky. Okay, this is just going to be down to what information is near us. Okay, we're going past the church. Okay, this would have some, probably a decent road. So, what does that actually say on the Virginia Beach? And it says Indian River this way. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I guess I'll just try and scan for a Virginia Beach. I don't know. What was the actual road name called? Actually, let me just check. It was Indian River, and then West Neck. Indian River, West Neck. Yep, and what was the start again? That's the church, I'm assuming. So are we here? That looks good to me. Right? Or is it this one actually? That's right on the edge of the thing. Yep. Yep, nice. Let me just see what you said, Snoots. Okay, so if you weren't on the 19, it would say JCT 19, most likely as in the junction is coming up. Yep, got you. Or some other type of sign, right. Got you. Like I say, if we get one of those other types, that might be good if we do stumble across it. Okay. Got the 33 here. Again, it's southern. It's always bloody southern, isn't it? GCB is New... No, it's not. It's New Jersey. Never mind. And 33. And this was saying East Business Road. I don't know which way is better. Maybe that would be a good junction. I don't know. Who knows? What did that say? Maybe the 33 should just be scannable, honestly. In Jersey. 33 is here. I guess we'll just try and find... I don't know if we had a street sign at the start. But if we find like something to base it off, that'd be good. So what does this say? Monmouth Battlefield State Park. That's probably findable, isn't it? It's not even a split road though, is it? Are we actually on the 33? Now I'm questioning myself. Let me just keep moving. It does say Monmouth Battle, so Monmouth or could be a place. It was to the north as well. Like I said, I'm not sure about trusting the business thing, so I will need to check things over. Okay, we've got a place at least now. Oh, is it not a place? Great. What does this mean? ERT33. What is that? Economic Route 33. Oh my days. That's probably some yeah, that's probably just the same bullshit in it. We'll have to find some other stuff. Okay, it says business thing here, doesn't it? Yeah. But sorry for the bloody Google Maps issue right now. It's lagging a bit. I don't even know if the business ones are even worth scanning for. Okay, it's not in a split road. Okay, we've got better signs here. So we got the 9. Monmouth. Well, I assume we're on Monmouth Road, right then? We might be on Monmouth Road, potentially. No, we're not. We are not, unfortunately. That would have been based. Are we on this one? I don't know. Let's just get to the junction. Lakewood's here. I don't know where the other one is, but oh, bloody, please move. Ashbury, is Ashbury that big? Am I just blind? Is Ashbury just massive? We're on the 9 now. At Manalapan Avenue. Have I just gone... What? Were we travelling west? Were we travelling west? Oh, we're travelling east, yeah. Sorry for the brain destroying. I'm a bit confused, I'm being honest. Oh my days, bro. I'm so bad at this. Why does the angle just not add up anywhere unless it's... It can't be that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I hate this shit because I just lose my bearings and then I overthink things. This is where we came from, right? It says Route 33. Unless it's this. Yeah, it's this. Okay, I found it. Okay, thank God. Where the hell was that? I didn't see that the entire time. What the Jeffington DC was going on there? So it should be here, right, then? Surely. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Where the hell... Welcome in, Brain, by the way. Where the hell was that? Oh, I should have spotted that. I should have checked if there was another 33 branching off it. I wasted so much time there. It's fine. We learned together. We failed together. It's fine. Yeah, welcome in, Brain. Hope all is well. Okay, let me just read what you're saying. Yeah. You're on Business 33, which sometimes is the older version of the highway. That is smaller and still goes through towns instead of bypassing them. Right, okay. That means East Route 33 in this case. Okay. Thank you. Welcome in, Clayton. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's not... we need a miracle to get a PB here. I don't know my count is for this, so unlucky. Right, I'm going to go south. And I need to remember the roads to the east of us. We'll finish this seed, but I just don't think it's going to be a PB unless we get really good info really quickly. Okay, remember the petroleum, I guess. That might be worth remembering. I'm gonna go. I don't know which way's better, bro. I don't know which way's better. That's great, isn't it? Welcome in, Stevie G. Hope all is well. Yeah, I don't think this is a BB unless we instantly find info now and pinpoint it really quickly. So it's not going to be a PB, obviously, but it'd be good to finish off the seed. That's for sure. Well, this road's going on for a while, so it might be here for a good few moments, I guess. Is there a state you like to see like come up in a round, or just in real life? If you mean in a round, I've done a lot of Minnesota state practice since last week. So if there is a state where I'll be confident with with dealing with them type of rounds, it'll be Minnesota by a mile. Because that's the only one I've really practiced properly individually. Because the county stuff is quite overpowered. Well, it looks like we're not finding anything here right now, though. So, yeah, this is not a nice round 5 to get. Yeah, it's because I started. We chose to do Minnesota. Like my current time is 4:20. I did get a PB today and got 4:20, which was like 10 seconds quicker than my last one that I did a few days ago. But I should have really got like a near or proper sub 4 time. But I accidentally panicked on a round and went the wrong way, and then sent early because of the pressure of trying to beat a PB, and then I clicked on the wrong bloody road by accident. But I'm hoping the sub 3 will come soon. Obviously, if I get a God Seed, then it would be a lot easier, but hopefully a sub 3 will come soon. Yeah, I'm not finding any roads here, so this is a very, very long route, so I might have to actually not finish this seed off, but I'll try to. But we've been... Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to have to go backwards here. Okay, good. We've been going east for a very long time, haven't we? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this. If it gets to 20 minutes, I might just have to have to accept it, and try again, because I probably want to get at least one more solid attempt in for intersection guesser, because I've only got 32 minutes till I have to switch to Community US, so I don't want to be spending too much long on a round that I'm not going to get a PB on. I mean, let's be honest, it's probably better just to send and restart. Which is unlucky. I'm I don't know. I mean, the ones I haven't learnt, so probably the rest. But yeah, there's just no point me finish that round, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully we get better luck than that. It would be nice to get to my 5k, but I think I'll be there for half an hour just to not... I'd rather just be getting the rounds. I mean, the intersection gets... I want to get a better round out on round 1. Yeah, like, imagine if we got this, like... Low key, just noticed, did we have a similar round to this before? Maybe I'm going insane. But low key feels familiar. I mean, this is probably smell like a reset anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna send and just see where it is. Yeah, 205. Yeah. If I remembered it being a repeat, I would have tried a bit more. Oh, it's just... Okay, let's just remember that street name if it even shows up. We're not really getting much urban rounds. Like, I could like try and push for urban round on round 1 maybe. I don't know what's the best thing to do. We're trying to get a PB. Kind of don't want to be too biased. But like this, for example, I feel like I might as well just restart so I get like a bit more of an urban round. Yeah. I'm going to try and get rounds that are more urban to start things off. Or feels like there's something near. I mean, this is going to be West Virginia. I'm not really a fan of playing West Virginia, if I'm being honest. So... Yeah. Okay, at least there's an actual road name here. So, Regan. Okay, this is southeast. Okay. What's the angle? Okay. That would have been funny if I just did on the 5k. I think we have Joshua trees, but maybe I'm going insane. Where else do you get them? I mean, I think I'm gonna restart because it's gonna be up. Okay, so you do get those. You get your Joshua trees in New Mexico. I mean, I thought that at first, but then I swear those trees weren't meant to be in New Mexico. Sure. Alaska Junction to the east. I mean, this is. Is this just gonna be that annoying road? I mean, I'm just gonna have to improvise this. Is it the road like north of Fox? Maybe. That's kind of bending round though. North bending east, south bending west. Might not even be this road anyway. North bending east, south bending west. North bending east, south bending west. I mean, I thought this was good, but it's bending west and then the other way. It's the other way around. North bends east and south bends west. Maybe it's this. Let's say it's the north bends west. Ah! Yeah, this is a rage quit, I think. This is even bending west. I don't know. It's a different road, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can really get them in south of New Mexico and far west Texas. Yeah, I was caught me off guard because I've done a bit of Arizona. I've not really noticed that before. Holmes County. Well, I've never seen these signs before. That's interesting. Holmes County. I'm gonna go this way. Don't know if those county signs are unique, because I feel like I've not seen a county sign like that before. It is kind of them, so I'm just going to see if we bump into something in a sec. Like I said, I've only got 26 minutes. Yeah, this is not looking good anyway, is it? It's not looking good. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this round, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to see. So what's it? It's Holmes County. Don't think I was thinking Ohio there. Yeah, I don't know if this is a unique county sign you get in Ohio. I have no idea, to be fair. I'll send it in summer, so I remember that we saw that, because I've never seen a county sign like this before. It says Holmes County 15. It says Holmes 59 County. So 59 is referring to the county road, of course. That makes sense, obviously. So if we see anything like that again, maybe I experiment Ohio. I don't know, because I don't think I was going Ohio first either. And it's kind of urban, but I'm gonna hit this round. I can already tell. Okay, what we got here? Wright Elementary School. At least we got a road here to base ourselves off. Yeah, I've sent it in the in Jefferson, DC, in case Chloride or JHK know anything about that. I mean, this round's kind of already rage baiting me, to be honest. Some of the rounds on this map are just terrible. It's just not fun to pinpoint. That's why I think Yakuza I'll probably have a bit more fun with. City of Tallulah. I wonder if that's big enough. But Americans like calling towns cities, so it would not surprise that this is tiny. It rings a bell though. Tallulah rings a bell a little bit. Is that a big place? Oh, there was an area code there, but it disappeared. Yeah, it's not. So it's Tallulah. Tallulah's here. And do you have a rough idea of what road we're on at the start? We had the school, didn't we? The Wright School, and also had another street on. So Wright and White. Okay. We'll just scan if it even shows up. Because the angle here is not looking good. Oh, we might not be in the place. And what's the angle of this one? That one is white. It's east to west. Are we even here? Well, white is here. Right is here. And that is to our north. So yep, so I'm guessing, I mean, yeah, we've got two houses right next to us close by, so I'm guessing it's just this. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You gotta head out for some afternoon work meetings. Yep. No worries, just Newts. Take it easy, man. And yep, if we catch up later, we'll catch up later. Okay, another round. We don't have a street sign, of course. Why am I getting always... I feel like I'm always getting the worst type of states for moving. Well, I guess we're moving for a bit here. Okay, we've got actual signs here, so... does that mean anything? Is that a Virginia thing? I think it's a Virginia thing. So Boren Brick is probably the road we're on. I'm assuming this might be Virginia or not. I mean, the road lines feel more like North Carolina, if anything. Looking at to another road here. Is this other road better? I think it's Virginia. I think that's... I guess maybe get these in North Carolina as well. I feel like this road feels more of a main road. So Autryville is where is the road we're on. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Now, was like around here. Yeah, we need some place names to show up. I think that's the only way we can get this. Decent road numbers or big place names. Yeah, there's nothing good there. Like, sure, there'd be something good here, right? You would hope so, but it's just gonna be some random barn. That's just not gonna be useful. Great. Oh, there's some sort of thing here. Welcome to Salenberg. I wonder if that's findable, Salenberg. Smells findable. I don't know how expansive the area code is. But I wonder if Salenberg is big. Could be tiny again. But at least we're in the sense of Salenberg now. And maybe there's a better chance of finding some decent road signs. I might scan for Salenberg. Around here. So flying past a decent... yeah, it's just Salenberg. I might have to scan for Salenberg, honestly, at this point. It's probably big enough to scan for. Salenberg. Might be still tiny though. There's Salenberg, okay. Just have a 1 minute now. And the question is, I'm trying to remember which way we came from. Did we? Which way did we come from, bro? I feel we go this way. I think it was this way. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna just go back and just find Boren Black and see if that comes up. Autryville, I think that I remember that. I think that was one of the names. and then it was Boren Brick. I think it was Entreville. Maybe it wasn't. Which way did I go? Oh my days. So we just save this again. See, back. I think I travelled north. So I'll just go north, I guess. So Boren Brick. Bro, what am I forgetting about? I am misremembering the junction we had. I thought we should see Boren Brick. I'm worried that I'm misremembering the. It is Entreville, and we went to the. I think we went west. I think. But this is saying we're. Yeah, we're on Entreville. Yeah. And I think we went west. But where the Jeff is the bloody road? Because we... What? Is it called something else, or am I going insane? Is it the Ave? I swear it's the Ave. Old Peniel Church. But we're on Bonnetsville Road now. What am I doing? Let me just... Bro, I'm confused myself. Let me just go back to the bloody thing. This is the thing, like, I'm not played this enough. I'm sometimes getting really confused with my bearings. So it's Entreville, and I'm guessing we went east then. There it is. Oh my days. So for everyone who was suffering with pain from that. And I thought it was this. But it could be something else. I'll see if there's anything further north. There was a cut-off road. I feel like it's this. Okay. Took a bit, but we got there. We got there. How long did that take? 8 minutes. Yeah, this might be a redo. Unless I get really good rounds. Appy Shapa State Wildlife Area, 30 miles. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 0. Oh, we got at least a sign. We can probably find the 10. Surely. Surely. Well, there's a 10 here. What's the angle of the actual road? I mean, this looks decent. What's the CR? We've got the 220 and the 123. We're here. Okay, so double check we'll at the start. Yep. Boom. Well, more of that, please. That'll be great. That'll be great. Okay, now you give us California. Thank you. Fucking hell. Oh my days. It's not liking me, is it, today? At least we got a decent water crossing, I guess. That makes it learnable. Gettable, but I am more info than that. So I guess we move for a bit. I mean, if I get good info nearby, there's a chance we could still beat the PB crazy enough. So SSA. So I think SSA was Bakersfield, weren't it? Yeah, I don't know what the Maricopa Highway means anything. What does the state highway number say? It has a sign. 166 or something? $181? I can't read it, bro. That's really annoying because I think 166. Okay, I'm sure I can find 166. Okay, 166 said Maricopa as well. Are we just here? There's no water body that side. Could also be here. Yeah, I think that's the 50-50 anyway. Okay, let me go. I think going east would solve it. Yeah, that's going for a while. It could also be something on here. What's the angle again? Yeah, the angle's not good for the... So I think we're on the 5k. I hope we're on the 5k. That would be nice. Like, it's not even funny. Like, that's not even funny, bro. That's just taking the piss. Like, that is just taking the piss. Bro, like, that should be a 5k. I don't care, man. That, like, there's no water body to my north. But it's the problem with in-session guesses, like, obviously this stuff. Is this count as a water body? Maybe. But I think it's more west of it. But east of the water body. Really? Oh, it's labelled that. I mean, still, that should be a 5k. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I mean, it's not a PB, but... That's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's not really a PB anyway, so it's fine. If I'm on round 5, I think I would have launched something at the wall. If it was a PB attempt. Because that's just... I feel like you should increase the to avoid that stuff from happening, the radius should increase. In my opinion, that's just stupid. Especially if you try to speedrun it, it's like, come on. Whitehorse High School. I think this might have to be our last attempt on this map. Like I say, Cusa might be better. But Whitehorse, that might be findable. I can't believe that I was actually taking the piss. I found it. I was pretty happy with how quick I found it, though. I was pretty happy with you know, that round. The landing. I mean, I need to get to the junction. I mean, this seat I already don't like for round 1, but it might have good info. Yeah, 262. We've got Blanding 36 to the north. Blanding's there, so this might actually be quite a good round. And the average 100 different camera generations. Is it not actually letting me get onto this bit? Jesus. And it was Whitehorse, it said, weren't it? Whitehorse School, at least. That might not come up, though. That might not be where we are. But we've got 162. So maybe we're in Bluff. Two, 162 and 262. Well, the 262's here. What? I mean, whatever, bro. It's a reset anyway. I'm just confused. Oh, we're just here then. Yeah. Okay, at least it counted that one. At least it counted that one. And then it gives us this. Oh my days. Yeah, I think in-session GeoGuessr PB is not happening, bro. I think Community US might be just a lot better to like actually speedrun try. I mean, obviously, I feel like it's probably more suitable for speedrunning, but yeah, this has kind of been rage bait. Not gonna lie. Welcome in, Riley. Why is there why is it called Airport Lane? What airport is gonna be up here, mate? Like, what airport's up there? Why is that called Airport Lane? That's the most American thing I've seen in my life. But I guess I can use that as a base. I know it's going to be south of it, but other than that, this round is kind of cooked, to be honest. Especially for if the Google loading starts kicking in. I don't think we're getting anything from this anytime soon. And we've got 5 minutes left, so do I just reset and try again? Or do I risk using the 5 minutes to get to something here? Because I feel like we'd be here all day on this round. It's one of those, like, if you find information, then it'd be very pinpointable, probably, if you get a decent sign. But if you don't, you could be going the same road going on for like 10 years. I might have to reset. This is just getting tedious. Yeah, I think it's... Oh. Some hints of civilization. And HUM. I used to know this shit. What was HUM? I used to know this stuff, but I don't remember what HUM was. Does the 169 being the road we're on, or is that like just a random? I feel that might be the actual thing. I'm gonna risk scan for this. 169. 166, I mean, it's definitely not there. One 168. I should know that initially. I need to recap the Cali stuff after this, I guess, to remember what this was. Because I feel like HUM means something. I'm pretty sure this is Cali. Yeah, I mean, this is GG anyway. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna restart anyway, I think. Yeah, I'm not finding it. I want to just check this. Okay, it was north. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know what the 169 was referring to. We were on the 169, so I had that correct. So what was HU meaning? I don't remember. Let me see if I can actually find the resource I had for that. Because that would have helped narrow down the search, which would have helped me pinpoint that probably. Because I think I would have probably got that. So let me just check. I think I had some Cali stuff. California county grids. Yeah, it was Humboldt County, I think. Yeah, HU's Humboldt County. Yep. Yeah, so the HU would be good for like getting the area here. Like, it's quite a specific area. So this is why I need to relearn my California at some point, because that would have helped me on that round a lot. Because that 169 row, you're not going to find it unless you're very specific and confident with it. Like here, I could have at least tried to scan, you know, next to a river, which we had a river to the west, so I would have definitely scanned that. So I think I would have got that. If I remember what the county was, because some of the counties are just the same name as like the national park or the place it's in. So yeah, but yeah, I do need to, like, at some point, maybe when we do Cali at some point in the future, can actually you know, get that sorted. Right, I mean, I think it's time's up for Intersection GeoGuessr US. We've had no luck with Intersection GeoGuessr US today. I mean, we kind of got robbed from a 5k, which was kind of annoying. But it wouldn't have been a PB anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world. But it would have been nice to actually finish a run. But I think the seas weren't really being nice to us. So we are switching it up to Community US. And we also need to set a time, so I will make sure I play a seed. And yeah, this should be a lot more pinpointable friendly. So this one should definitely feel a lot nicer. But yeah, just give me a minute. Just need to refill my drink, guys. I won't be long. Jeff. I'm back, guys. Hopefully there's nothing scuffed on this. I mean, I come into Intersection GeoGuessr kind of relying on RNG, but I think it's also good to have a harder map to try as well. But in this one, should definitely test me my 5k in more, so let's just set a time first, and then just see how it goes, I guess. Right, yo, let's do it. China Grove, and what's the other road? Something home. So China Grove and home. Was there a area code? I mean, if I just remember China Road, that should be enough. I hate when that shit happens. Bro, I wonder how many people are not playing Moving because of that right now. I mean, bro, it's been really annoying for me as well. That type of stat. I don't know what they've done, Google, but they've made it a lot less. They made it very frustrating to play at times now. It's been a problem for at least a good 2 weeks now, or at least a good week and a half. You know, it's when you have to question your internet, and it's not even your internet. Like, this is like literally this is flat out not letting me go forward. Like, you're not hearing my stream lag, like bro, like, what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna restart because I want to start throwing something at the wall if that keeps happening. Also, thank you for the follow, Spalvinator. I've just seen your follow. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much. Probably gonna need it with all this bloody bullshit Google Street View not bloody loading rubbish. Right, see we're on a bridge, okay. I'm just lurking, doing some games myself. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, the moving's a bit of a patience tester with the like. But it's not even my fault. Like it's literally just Google Maps. At least it's not doing what it was doing before in the other round. Yeah, I think there's like a delay. Yeah, 5 seconds is not as bad then. I mean, this round we're a minute in and we haven't found anything, so. But it should be easy to find the bridge. I'm worried that we went past another water bridge. So we need to still be careful. Are we getting to some civilization here? I'm not too sure. I mean, this is not a good round one anyway. It would be nice to like try and practice retracing our steps on this round once we get to something. But apparently, you know, to get info, like, it's not being very moving friendly at the moment. Maybe it was the other way that was better. Maybe that's what happened. I guess after like 2 minutes 30, we'll have an idea. I guess there's no civilization that way. Well, for the in-session guess, it was 25k and yes, but it was trying to beat my PB, whereas this I'm setting a PB. But yeah, I mean, this is too long. I'm gonna restart the game. This round I'm gonna just restart. Mustang Pride, it's probably not useful. 43. Bryce Valley. Was that Utah? Oh, am I being stupid? 435. I might be misremembering bloody license plates now. Is it Utah 435? I think Utah is 435. I'm pretty sure it is. So Bryce Valley, I feel like that's probably findable, isn't it? There's Bryce Canyon City, but it's not Bryce Valley. I'll check it though, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is this. I think it's something else. Actually, it looks pretty good though. Maybe it is. Does the angle even work? The angle doesn't work though, that's the only thing. Maybe it's something near that. This time around where I could just move and just see if I can find. So then obviously this round, obviously yeah, if I knew where Bryce Valley was, I'd be ascending, but I don't think it is this Bryce. I don't think that's correct. But maybe I'm going insane. Maybe I'm just going insane. I'm just being very stupid. There's that as well. It might be along this road. It might be saying the valley. Maybe the valley is called Bryce, but the place isn't. I don't know. But I feel like there should be enough info at the start. Definitely does say Bryce Valley. But I think that's wrong, so I need to like scan a bit more, I guess. I thought I had it. I thought I had it before, but I guess not. I genuinely thought it was third though. I just want to see where this is. I'm a bit confused. Let me just see where this is. Okay, so it's the name of the valley. So we're in Tropic. Yeah, that's so confusing. Like, why does it have banners for Bryce Valley and it's not even the place name, bro? It's just called something else. That's actually annoying. This is the stuff I need to like learn with the US. Is like I would expect this place to be called Bryce Valley, not Tropic. You know, like why is this called Tropic? Maybe it says Tropic somewhere on the elsewhere, but it just says Bryce Valley. Oh, it just said Tropic Town. I did see Tropic before, but I didn't bring that up. Yeah, yeah. It did actually say it on a post on a. Yeah, I should have remembered that. I should take them things in. I didn't realize you could have something with that many banners saying Bryce Valley. I would just thought the other one was just like some random like tourist kind of random made up shit. But like tropics, like it's like the tropics or something. But that makes so much sense now. But I guess they could have two different names. I don't know. Don't know what was going on there really, but it makes sense. So, Grass and Rose Grassmere, right? It's definitely one of those rounds you're trying to get out of it. Okay. And we're on Mead. Front plates. Edward and Mead, that's probably good. I swear this country's rage bait. I feel like in most other countries now you have enough information to 5k. But the US is like, nah mate. Get good. I don't think I've seen a place name. I've only just seen an area code now. And I can't even read it properly. Is that a 920? What? Yes, Apple. It's Wisconsin. Wait, it's Wisconsin. Oh my god, I should have figured that out then. I should have figured out. Somehow I didn't expect it to be Wisconsin here. That's pretty. That's a stinker. Yeah, I guess now I need to find what the bloody name is or something, but. I actually hate this shit. I actually hate US moving. It's just so annoying. Yeah, I could scan for these whilst I'm moving, but I want that two different directions and they're both going middle nowhere. I'm rage quitting. Okay, so it was here. Right, okay. Yeah, I might need a few. I might need a few goes before I actually feel like I'm getting locked in. I get very sure at US. Like it feels like you just take for ages to find stuff, and then it's like you kind of have to like risk scanning cities that might not be and stuff like that. And I need a couple of minutes because I'm getting a bit tilted. Just let me just have a bit of a breathing space for a moment because it's actually getting really annoying. And I forgot to reset the timer. Let me just, I guess, sort that out. So I'll do this for an hour, I guess. One hour. Yeah. Now, please, come on. Let's not troll again, please. Roberts Reary. 20 and 4K. And we've got the 15 interstates. I feel like it has to be like something like this. What is this? A state US what? 2 or something. Probably just be 20. I didn't see the 4. Museum. Alright. Surely I'll have the place name at least. Rigby. Yeah, I saw Rigby before. It's here. So what's it saying on the street signs here? South State Street. West Main Street. Yeah. Okay, let's check the pinpoint now. Got a beehive. And bending round. Should be here. Okay, nice. More of that, please. Should not have spent 2 minutes on that, but I am setting a time, so it's... Yeah, so that is more this part of Florida. Okay. Yeah, I need more information than this. And we've got 11th tier mentioned. I'm just going to go this way. And 18th. Okay. Bro, which way is the right way then? Right. So it's 152nd Street North. Okay. Actually, I don't know if there is a grid system here. This seems like there's some sort of grid thing going on, so... I don't really know where. I need more information. I need to know roughly what town we're in, like outskirts. So then I can probably use the grid system to find the 5k probably. Yeah, unfortunately that's useless. Yeah, no luck here at the moment. So we got Indiana Town Road, okay. Okay, so Indiana Town Road, I'll just remember. Indian Town Road, or what is this say? Juniper Farms. Juniper Farms is here. And what did we have? 152 Street, okay. It said street, didn't it? '52 Street North. And then what did we have here? 11th tier. Need to find if that even shows up. Or is it 111th tier? It's 111th tier, sorry. Well, 111th is here. But it could also be... Yeah, I mean, which way did I go last time? Check north again. Make sure what comes up here. Okay, what's here? Got 15th, and what's the other road called? 115 Avenue. 115 Avenue, what's the other one say? I swear it said something else. 150 CT. 150 CT? What? Oh, it's this. Right, we're here then. Okay. Yep. Almost made a mistake there. Cool grid though. It's a cool grid. That's a cool grid system. That's why I look forward to doing some more states. Like, there's learning where the systems are. It's pretty cool. Elman Ridge, okay. GGC 773. Why does that not ring a bell? GGCG. Oh, is it? That's like outskirts Milwaukee, or is it outskirts Chicago? Actually, didn't think that originally, to be honest. Kiwanis Park, right? Okay, well the movement's absolutely diabolical. I can tell you that for a fact. Like I say, the movie is not it's not like, it's literally just a game. Like, it's nothing to do with what's happened with me. Just letting everyone know that. I'll do the redeem after the round. Prospect Heights. Does that show up anywhere here? Prospect Heights. There's Mount Prospect, but not... Yeah, Prospect Heights. And there's a library, apparently. And a... Yeah, I mean, I could just get to this road, I guess. So the Elm Street is the key thing to look out for, I guess. But I did want to get to the junction. Well, Elm Street is here. Well, okay, I could just play 5k this then. Ridge Avenue. Yeah, so we're like... Are we like between the two? Yep, nice. Fact, moving is diabolical. Split some fumes, to be fair. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I mean, I'm down. Facts. 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 Facts, 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 facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts. 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 Facts, 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 facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, 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 facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, 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 facts. Yeah, I can't troll this, so I'm guessing that the letters change every time you go into a different county. Low key, Wisconsin might be one I might do next after Minnesota. But yeah, yeah, I think if I went the other way, I would have found that a lot quicker. Let's just say that, like, that could have been a much more quicker round if I went the right way. And I didn't, so that is on me. I should always go near the closest bend. That should be I should be always doing that. I didn't do it that time. So Azalea and Delph. So Azalea and Delph. Okay. Don't know which way's better though. That's the problem. Park Hill Lane as well. So Park Hill Lane's probably a decent stretch. Front plates. What is the only country named after my brain's not going to be locked in, Jeff, I don't think, on that Chris Kamara. I did answer it Japanese before, to be fair. Kenya, yeah. Yeah, Mount Kenya, yeah, of course. Yep. Makes sense. Does make a lot of sense, to be fair. But I need to figure out what the Jeff is going on there. There was like meant to like a tower. That would tell me the town, at least. What a New Mexico plate. That tower would have been very handy. There was literally a tower, but we're not seeing it now. Great. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. There's a tower. Tell me what town we're in. I swear I saw one that like here. But then it disappears. Oh. Oh my god, is it part of the sign? Oh my god, bro. I thought this was like, oh my god. Oh my god. That might be the dumbest thing I've done in my life. That might be the dumbest thing I've done in my life. Oh my god. But I thought that was the top of a building. I thought we were seeing a blue building in the distance. But nope, it's just on the street sign. Oh, Jeff, that is mocking the bacon. That is genuinely hilarious. How have I done that one? Virginia. Billings. That's just, is Billings in Texas, or am I being stupid? I've heard of Billings. I'm not gonna be happy, I don't think. I saw a New Mexico plate. I've heard of something called Billings. Maybe it's just a repeating name. Oh my god, it's Montana. Why is there a yellow plate in Montana? It's a Billings in Montana, yeah, bro. Why is there a yellow plate in Montana, bro? This bloody state makes no bloody sense, bro. It makes no sense. So Azalea, and we had like a Park Lane, didn't we? Park Hill. Oh my days. Park Hill, Azalea, and Delphin. That should be it. There we go. Bloody hell. I mean, it was 18 minutes, but it's setting a time. It's setting a time. Which is the main thing. Let me just do something quickly. And I back at it. So I got 1810. Right. Yeah, it's a 25k. I mean, it was a very messy 25k, but it was something, you know? It was something. Yeah, if you're curious, like, These are Minnesota times I've had so far this week. Without it going wrong. But yeah, I haven't really got any extra time in yet. Obviously, that's the first community US I've done. We'll definitely do more community US for sure, though. So I think we're going to go again. There's another one. Another one, maybe more obvious. I'm going to be honest. I'm just not wired in to lock in to think about every country right now. That would be a mountain, name of mountain. I'm curious what it is though. Yeah, 420. Yeah, 420 is 420 is pretty good, but sub 3 minutes is very doable. Monty, yeah, got you. Yep. Yeah, because like in section guesser, Minnesota, to get on the leaderboard, I need a sub 4. So I feel like I can definitely get a sub 4. I just haven't really been getting the best seeds for it. I had a seed that got me to 430, but I could have done a lot better on that seed where it could have easily been like a sub 4 if I did it like, you know, a few days later. So yeah, I mean, maybe like in half an hour or 40 minutes we could break that barrier, but obviously we've still got the full US stuff to do. Yeah, but I want that incentive to, you know, catch up to GHK, you know? A little bit of competition with the US lads. But yeah, I mean, 420 is good, but it's good to keep practicing and keep seeing how much time I'll narrow it down by. Like, I want to get sub 3s, really. Sub 4s, sub 3s will just depend on a good seed, really. Buchanan and Bank, okay. Buchanan and Bank, right. I don't know what other ones. Columbia Boulevard. It's not an area code. Okay. Maybe it's better to go the other way because it's not likely to travel this direction. If that says something. But I wish to get rid of those bloody blurs. Why do you have a random blur there? But can you? Yep, sure. Portland, well, I guess I can trust that and just find the Columbia Boulevard, but I feel like I need another good road. Macrum. See if I can get like something a bit better. At least we're on like some sort of bridge here. Okay, Columbian Boulevard I need to find. But it's such a big area. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what word to even scan. Like, do I just risk scan? Like, I actually have no idea how to go about it because it's not really like a big road or anything. I don't know if we're even like in the middle of Portland, South Portland. Like, literally have no idea. It could also just be using Portland bins, but not in Portland. But I will give like a 3-minute rule to round ones. I was going to see if I can bump into it by chance. Columbia Road, well that's that. And Buckerman. Okay, and Buckerman, right. Did it say Buckerman? I think it said Buchanan. Yeah, Butcher Nan, Butcher Nan, right. Butcher Nan. Could be a very long road though. Is this North Columbia Boulevard though? There it is. Okay, sure, we're just here then. And West Bank Road. North Bank Road. Street. That should just be correct. I've looked for a bit, got an amazing book I'm trying to grind through. Nice. Yeah, I don't read much books, but I'm curious what book it is. Hope you get some good times, but please don't beat your 420. I mean, the VOD will be up. You know, it'd be on there. Old Navy. But we'll see. I mean, I did grind for it for quite a bit. So, yeah. Toyota. I swear it probably has some good info there, but so what is the road branching off from? What road are we actually on? We're on the Sunrise Highway and we've got New York plates, okay. Was easy like, was EAS like Long Island? Maybe I'm going insane. Would make sense for Long Island. It would make sense. It would make sense. But why does he keep sending me off road? But well, how have I got onto this road? It does say Island Vision. So would the sunrise thing be findable? That's what I don't know. I don't know if that's findable. Sunrise Highway, and we got what we got next to us. Got like a railway to the north. That's probably worth scanning for. I feel like it's more west. And it was Sunrise Avenue. I feel that's too west. Sunrise Highway, okay. Then South Terrace, and where did we come from? We had a Toyota and South Terrace. The terrace was to the north. South Terrace. So you're going through the railway. There it is. And we're just here then, I'm guessing. Nice. Describe some magical plants and how they influence societies. So anything from like, yep. It describes like Greek philosophers. Interesting. Sounds very interesting for sure. I hope it's a good read. Oh, why are you giving me this? Why are you giving me this round? Why is this? Why give me this? Okay, 4395. At least that tells you what road to find the 5k on. So 4395, and it's telling me to go this way apparently. So we're going this way. Oh my days, the movement's absolutely appalling. Wish it also stopped put me in bloody Gen 1 as well. I will probably have to check the sign again. I think 4395, but I'm misremembering it. I think this is not big, yeah. They say we're getting towards a junction, but... Oh, we had actually place names as well. Yeah. So Valera. Okay. I'm sure there'll be like a distance road sign for them, you would hope. Alright, see if there's one here. Yeah, Valera is 28, so let's see if we can find Valera. So Valera is what we're trying to find. And what's the other side? Does the other side have a good one? Does it really? Miller's View is probably where it came from. But it's Valor, this is what we need to find, I guess. So Valera, right. I have to scan for this now. See if we can bloody find it. There's a lot of bloody names. I don't spot it, unfortunately. Yep, well, I'm going to save this. I'm going to go the other direction because I surely... Right, there'll be summit to use. You would hope the other direction. So, I think I went this way, but it started... Yeah, because I gave up because it was in Gen 1. We'll go this way. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of botanical stuff, I do need to learn a lot of plants in the future. Okay, so what is this saying? Well, we're on the county borderline. I mean, if I know my county's in, I could probably scan for these, but I don't. We've got Salt Gap as well now. Maybe Salt Gap is... more findable. Let's see what the distance for Salt Gap is. Hopefully Salt Gap is further. But I feel like we're going around in a circle. Have I just gone around in a circle? Have I just gone the exact same way twice? I think I might have gone the same way twice. But is that size? I don't know if you're being sarcastic there, but welcome in, Leakley. Nah, I mean for this map, it's not been I've been struggling. US is just hard, but I've been improving at the Minnesota stuff. Yes. So like I've got a 420 on Minnesota, but I might just restart this run because yeah, it's just not great. But there's encouraging signs. There's encouraging signs, Leakley, for sure. But yeah, like Texas is a nightmare. I think I had to like the places on the signs were just tiny, and I scanned for like for a good 2 minutes whilst moving, and it was just like, yeah, there's no point. But yeah, US is brutal. No streets. That's me when I see Texas, to be fair. Nope. Just emphasize the O as an E, and that's about accurate. Yeah. Okay, I think we're in Louisiana. We're in Louisiana. Okay, so what? So we came from this. We came off this. So Lee Drive. Okay. I don't know. Got Bayou mentioned. Oh, we got like Pierre Part. Did I see something that's called Pierre in Louisiana before? Am I going insane? I swear there was something called Pierre that I saw before. What was I thinking of? I might be thinking of Mississippi. I might be thinking of something in Mississippi. That's what's happening. Right, okay, it's fine. We keep moving. Should be like... There's Pierreville, but not Pierre Part. Welcome back, Oslin. Hope all is well. Does Texas use county signs? Yeah, it uses a lot. So, like if you're on a county line, which we had a county line, but I don't know my counties in Texas. So if I had the county line, it would have reduced the search. That's for sure. I feel like I should be fine that Pierre place. Because it is a fire thing, and it says Pierre. Okay, so Pierre Part. I'm gonna scan for it around here and see if I can find it by chance, but it might not be findable. I'm kind of risk scanning this. I feel like I'm not seeing it come up anywhere. It's probably about me going... Did I go... Which way did I go last time? I don't think I went this way. Let me just check if there's anything. Levy Road. Why have we got so many... Why have we got so many bloody area codes here? I feel like Pierre Part has to be the place. It has to be the place, but maybe it's small. I might be blind. I need to find a road number. I mean, it's only been 3 minutes, so I might have to reset. Let me just reset because I completely did this the wrong way. Yeah, I actually could have found that. I think I gave up a bit too easy. Yeah, wait, I was scanning way too close to Baton Rouge. Yeah, that's really findable. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what I do is sometimes I get overconfident with the region and then I just don't actually scan properly. That's really findable. I should have scanned for that. I should have scanned a bit myself and I would find it straight away. Like, I need to remember, like, I need to zoom out a lot at first, then zoom in slowly. So I feel like I forget to do that. When I see names, I'll get a bit overconfident with area codes and then I misremember the area code overlaps and then, yep. Greystone, Georgian. Okay, well, that's probably fine, but we need to get off this. Oh, it's West Virginia. Of course it bloody is. I really don't like West Virginia. So Greystone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I really don't like West Virginia for moving. Okay, we'll do the 3-minute rule. Asherbrook Square. Maybe Asherbrook is findable in West Virginia, who knows? I'm gonna go this way and see if I can find Asherbrook. The problem is when I try and scan whilst moving is I could just fly past information. Okay, there's also a big, massive bridge crossing here. So it was Asherville, weren't it? It was like Asher something. I can actually check. I can actually check doing this. Asherbrook, okay. Yeah, I can try and scan for Asherbrook, maybe. I'll just be well near crossing. So let's just try and find Asherbrook. That's what I need to find. Right. It might not even be a place, this. It might just be some random thing that's just called Asherbrook, but I thought it would be a place, to be honest. Not really seeing it there. This could be tiny. Yeah, I might have to restart. It's already been 3 minutes. Let's just see where this is. Yeah, it wasn't a place name, no. So the place we're in was Cheat Lake. Right. Yeah, we just didn't find anything good. Maybe we could have tried to bridge find and assume we were leaving West Virginia, but yeah, good luck with that. So 714, okay. Is this Minnesota? Wait. Did this look in Minnesota or am I going insane? I don't think it's Minnesota, but I'll check. It is Minnesota, wait. So yeah, 494's around here. And I think we're on the 494 A6130A. We're approaching. And we have the 7th Avenue and the 14th Street. So 130A is probably the key thing then. I assume we're on the 494 anyway. These are quite... I'm a little bit confused. Let me just figure something out. So why does it say 130? Are we not on that road? It says 22, 21. Maybe we're not. on that? I'm confused. Why is it saying 130 exit and it's not even on the right bloody road? Okay. Actually, piss off. I want to get on a bloody exit. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Let me figure what the hell's going on here. I'm a bit confused. Right, it says 10 and 61. Okay. So I assume it's a 10 or 61 and we had 130, didn't we? Oh my days. I'm trying to remember where the 61 was as well. But it was Washington as well, weren't it? It was Washington. Was it 130A? Yes. And then we had the streets. 7, 4. 7 and 14. There we go. That's fine. Yep. So you said I need to know what county we're in before we use them. Well, Wilton, I don't know if that's findable. Probably worth scanning. Whilst moving at least. But I'll literally... Are you taking the Mickey Mouse? Right. Wilton. Right. Does Wilton show up? Don't see Wilton. I think that Wilton's not finable, so I'm just gonna... I might have gone the wrong way. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Let me try the other direction if it allows me to. Okay, we'll go this way. We just need to retrace our steps with the letters. I can't remember the letters. What's the car colour? It's 25, might not be 23. Why are some of these rounds so bad? Like, literally found nothing. Like I can say, there's not even like a counter or anything either. Like I say, I think these repeat anyway. Depending on what like county you're in. Yeah, it says Wilton quite a lot. Try just be the name of the county or suburb. Okay, well I found Wilton. I don't know what this is meant to be, but I'm probably just going to retrace the steps anyway. 131. I don't even see the 131 show up. Okay, well, 131's here. Okay, well, I can just probably pinpoint this now. The M and is that way. What is this one? So M and A. I'll be this. I feel like it's this. Nice. Okay, that was a nice quick pinpoint. It was a nice Wilton find as well. Okay. Bird. Right. I'm gonna go on this way. Jeffington, DC. Okay, we've got the 9. Again, we don't really know what state we're in yet. It could be New Jersey. We've got Augustine Beach. Is that like a very notable one? I feel like I've heard of Augustine Beach before. Am I going insane? Maybe I'm going insane. I'll probably need to confirm the state first anyway. I swear I've heard of Augustine Beach. It's Delaware, okay. And the 9. We had the 9, didn't we? This is Augustine Wildlife Area, so are we... I wonder if we're somewhere along this proximity. Kind of bends western. It kind of there's a weird shimmy thing here. But it might not be this exact one though. But I was debating if it was. So this bends. And then it goes this way. I think this is correct. I think it's just not labelled the thing correct. I'm assuming. Yeah, this is definitely correct. Yeah, the island is to the north of us. According to this. So there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's check if it's Minnesota or another county. Wait, we're getting 2 Minnesotas. So Chisago, okay. Maine, Louise. I really want to know what town we're in first, ideally. Wait, tell me enter the town this way? Probably not. I'll probably have to go into the town. Yeah, I need to know what town it is. I know where Chisago is, but I need to, there is a good... Oh my god, I'm not going that way, am I? So what's actually going on here? We've got a massive lake body. And Chisago's not there, right? It's... I like in like some center city stuff. Chisago Lake, Lutheran Church. Chisago Lake. Chisago Lake's here. We're just looking at that then. I don't see the church. Okay, let's just check the street names, I guess. That's Louise Avenue. And we've got Main Street here, right. Well, it says Chisago Lake, so that's thrown me off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to retrace the steps. I'm a bit confused. It says Chisago Lake. 310th Street as well as mentioned. Oasis Road. Hillside Cemetery. I'm confused. Where the fuck is this? I feel like I'm getting trolled. I have to be getting trolled. It says Chisago Lake. Chisago's Lake's here, mate. It's just some random other lake that's just not even near. Well, 310th Street I've seen. Yeah, okay. I think I've found it. The main, North Main and Louise. That has to be it. But why did it put, it's not even near the Chisago Lake. But I guess maybe it's just all of them are Chisago Lakes. I don't know, bro. That confused the hell out of me. That would have been a lot quicker if I didn't get confused. Alright, probably sub-minute, but it's unlucky. Peckham and Bond. Stringtown. Okay. Right, I don't want to look at the bin. So Stringtown's the place. Okay. Okay. And 69, of course. I need to confirm the state, by the way. Okay. Was that a... What was that? I thought that was San Antonio. But do we have no fronts? Or am I being stupid? Am I misremembering the bloody area code? It feels like I am. I swear that area code's bullshit. I'm so confused. What the hell is going on here? I will try... Okay, it's Oklahoma. Okay, oh my god. 69, McClester, yeah. And it was... What was it? It was... Atoka the other way. We're in Stringtown. And... We were on Bond Street and Peckham. Bond Street. And now I need to find Peckham. Then we're good. Or is it just not want to show up? That's where it has to be here. Pecan. There we go. Right, I think that's the 5k. I think we're good. So what time was that? 16:30, okay. Yo, Oslin, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much, really kind of you to do that. We also beat the time as well, which was very nice. And yep, also, yeah, thank you for giving a gifted sub to Lefizin as well. And yeah, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Means a lot. And yep, and we've got 16:30. And the time has run out. So yeah, we're getting close to 10 o'clock. So I think that'll be enough of the Community US. And I think I've got like an hour of Minnesota PB hunting. But it's nice to get 2 times in. Obviously, I feel like there was a lot of times where I was just taking it easy. Could definitely, under more pressure, could probably get quicker times. But I think the key thing there was getting 2 runs in. And now we can actually do this. And do this. One, two, three, four. That's not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So average time 17 minutes. So 16:30 and 17:20. And that would definitely go down. That would definitely go down for sure, though. Like I reckon that will probably the goal with that will probably try get well within sub 10. Get sub 10s at some point. It's probably doable. I mean, 3 minutes per round's like 15 minutes, so if we want to kind of want more sub 3s, like 2 minutes, it will be quite difficult, but I feel like it depends on the rounds that come up. But on this map, it's meant to be quite nice, so I feel like some of those rounds I had to like do a fair bit. But then again, the last round I could have, all those rounds I could have been a lot quicker if I didn't confuse myself or get baited a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna get a drink now, and then I'll crack on with the Minnesota PB hunting. Probably for like 40 minutes. Or yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, if I get a PB, then I'll do something else. But the goal is to get sub 4. Current PB is 4:20. But right now I'm just gonna get a quick drink, and it won't be long. Then we can crack on with the Minnesota PB hunting again. Right, Jeff. I am back, guys. Let's carry on. So, yep, so for context, Minnesota, let's move my camera to here for a bit, I guess. Probably got the camera though, that's the thing. So pretty much, if I zoom in, the PB as of late for Minnesota is 4:20. And the top performing seeds this week averaged around 4:53. So there's 3 that are sub 4, and there's 1 that's sub 6. Not sub 4, sub 5, and then 1 sub 6. And yeah, it'd be nice to get another, get a couple more sub 4s. That'd be nice. And, getting a sub 4, sub 5, sorry. Getting 2 sub 5s would be really good. But, of course, if we do, get a sub 4, that'd be pretty awesome. You have to go, Jeff. Good night. See you. Yeah, take it easy, awesome. And yeah, thank you again for the gifted sub. And yeah, thanks for dropping in. And it's always nice to just chill with you guys. I was playing some US and kind of coping with my moving skills. But yep, I'm going to crack on with this sort of stuff now. And yeah, let's give it a go. Right, yo. There's probably a lot of seed resets. 2 Main Street. Robert and Watt. Market. Robert Market. It's hilly. Okay. What does this say? Kent, Selby. Oh, wish I could read that. Sometimes these banners tell you the place we're at. But I think we have no luck, so we'll keep moving. Mississippi Market. Ramsey. Was there a Mississippi in Ramsey? I swear I just saw the thing I was trying to look out for before. Cathedral Hall. I don't know if Mississippi Market's good. But Selby and Dale might be worth scanning. It's just a big area. That's the problem. That it's a big area, so I didn't need. I went that way, didn't I? Let's go this way. It's a huge area, really. Probably have to. I'm probably gonna have to scan for Selby. No choice anyway. It looks like. So Selby and what? And Kent, right? And Selby's this way, right? I feel like kind of downtown though. Yeah, I mean this is a seed killer, this one, because there's just too much to look at. We'll have a way up. It did say Cathedral Hall, so Cathedral Hall is a POI. I thought it was just a random thing, but I guess like if you see it on a poster, maybe I should use it. Try and scan for it. So I thought like Cathedral Hall would just be like the Cathedral Hall, not an actual suburb called Cathedral Hall. Yeah, that's actually quite findable, but I'll just use that for next time. But it's fine. Bell, Hudson. Bell and Hudson, right, fair enough. I mean, it's not around I want, but we'll see if we get some info. 95. And Hudson could be good, and we're near the 94 as well. And 95. 95, Hudson, and Bell. Am I being blind, or is it just a very long road? I might just be being blind. Bro, where the fuck is Bell? What? Bell Drive is meant to be here, to the north. It's a single thing, I guess. I'm obviously just blind here. I've obviously done something wrong here. Let's see where it is. It's just not labelled. I should have used POI, I guess. Yeah, that's annoying that it's not labelled. That's quite annoying. But it is fine. We move. 241. 94. Two, 4, 1. Pirates to the west. West is St. Cloud. Yeah, I want to see where this is. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I don't know where that highway goes. I guess that highway doesn't exist. Fair enough. Ustad, East Main Street, right. Olstad and East Main, right. Olstad. Ninety 35 35. Interesting. It says 35 with it. Or 35 Albert Lee. And what did we had? We had East Main and Olstad, right? Olstad to the south. Okay. Yeah, the round was too slow, but we'll carry on. If this is a good round, I'll carry on. But 1 minute on round one's not good. Yeah, I'm restarting. For PB hunting, yeah, I should know this symbol. I should definitely know that symbol. So let's just see where it is again. So Minnetonka. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good round. Heritage Anna, Heritage Anna. Stearns, yeah. Heritage Anna. What does that say? I swear it said the place. Bruh. Sartell. Okay. Sure, that's the place to find. Sartell. And Heritage and Anna, right. Heritage and Anna to the north. Heritage Drive and Anna to the north. It says 7th Avenue. Is that just the something else? Yeah, it is. Yep. 1 minute. Was it 1 minute 26? I didn't feel like 1 minute 26. Maybe it was. I'll carry on in case because I don't remember it being 1:26. That felt quicker than that. I thought that felt quicker than that, to be honest. Fairway. Right, Fairway is mentioned there. That's the pinpoint. Okay, 90. You had stuff here. Of course, I bloody can't get to see it. Does it say Nobles? I think it says Nobles. Yep, so Nobles. And it probably says something on this church. Southwest. Yeah, it's not really great. 90. This seat's dead. I think I've hesitated too long. It's dead. I mean... Yeah, frozen anyway as well. I've forgotten what the county was again. What was the county code again? It was... I forgot what the county was called. Nobles. Yeah, so Nobles is here. And near a 90. And a Fairway. Okay, it was that town though. I could have been a bit more locked in there. But it is what it is. Right, let's go again. Mineral Springs. Yeah, it just says Mineral Springs. I don't like these rounds. Might restart. I don't like these rounds. Garfield and West Street, right? But Garfield was here. And West Streets. Nice. Okay. Not around I wanted. Right. Bends to the east, okay. Ottertail, okay. 34 is mentioned. So 34. I don't actually see where the 34. I don't even see the 34. Are they getting mocked? Apparently there's a 34. I don't see one. This is the 34. And what? Which road did we come from? We came from this side. I'm near 195th Avenue. I feel like it's this. Or am I going insane? It says 9 to the north. feel like I'm getting baited again. What the fuck? How have I fucked this up? Grove Lake. Not even going to show up on the map. Okay, I'm kind of mad about this. I feel like I should have got this. And this is 195 Avenue to the south. I haven't found that, bro. I haven't found that. Lovely. It makes no sense. Is the 34 just randomly spawned somewhere? It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, this is a bit. I'm just going to just send Summit here. I don't know what's going on. I think I've done something wrong anyway. It's really annoying, that. Yeah, that's really annoying. I hate the US when they do that road thing. Yeah. Especially since it's on a wire road as well, it's even more annoying. I mean, the first round was really good. Couldn't really have done that much better. Maybe I could have saved a couple seconds, but... Chipua Miriam, okay, right. I was happy with round 1, but round 2 was just rough. Let's just restart. 68, Maple... Blue Earth, yeah. Was Blue Earth Mankato, I think, yeah. I can check because they've got the bloody row number for 68. Yep, and it was Maple Street. Yep. Right. 6 and Main. Okay. What does that say? Brownsville. I think I should find that. Is there a Brownsville outskirts Duluth or something? I'll keep moving. $26. Yeah, Brownsville, and it was 6 and 4th, weren't it? 6 and Main, yep. Okay, 58th, Neil. I don't like this one, 58th Street and Neil. And 36. Washington County. '58th Street. It's 58th Street, bro. I need to find that bloody 36. That's the key thing. 36. And what was it? It was 58th Street. Weird angle. 58th Street. We just like something like this. Neil Avenue. Yep. Okay. So we got some cut off in the west. Okay. Hallock. Yeah, I remember that one. And unfortunately, is it just this? 365. Oh, it gave me an absolute stinker round 5 though. 365 and Kestrel. Okay, Aitken. Back, let's make sure. 365 the lane. McGregor. Kestrel. It was 365 the lane. Yeah. Nice, 441. That's a sub 5. We'll take that. I don't think I did too bad there. Good place then, remembering as well. Came to clutch a couple of those rounds. Even though I feel like round 2 I could have saved a lot of time. Could have definitely saved a lot of time in round 2. But yeah, 40-41s, you know, for that seed was pretty solid. Thank you, Oceanic Prairie. I do think I'm getting better. For sure. So, 441. I'll do this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to do this and then this. So that means got 451 average. Wait. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, if we can get like another sub 5, that'd be great. But obviously we want to try and push for a sub 4. I feel like your decision making is looking faster than when you started the US grind. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm obviously going to be a bit hesitant. That's going to take time, but I'm definitely having a lot more confidence in when I'm playing, when I'm getting used to different scenarios in Minnesota. I'm getting used to that quite well. It seems so. Pretty happy with that time. But we're getting a fair amount that are in the sub 5s, which is good. I don't think that was the easiest sub 5. I don't think that was the easiest sub 5 one I've had. There was definitely times where I could have saved time, like remembering that I saw Washington, could have scanned for the 36 a lot earlier. There was moments where I could have definitely got this close to 4 minutes, but I feel like it's very hard to get this under 4. I think this round was a bit difficult. This one could have been quicker. This one I probably should have found, but at least I will know where it is next time. And yeah, I mean this one I just found the road straight away, which was very good. That was a very good find. I don't think I could have done much better. Maybe I could have saved a few seconds if I scanned a bit better down the road. But yeah, this was also very good. Like I couldn't have done anything better with this really. The Hallock one, that was really nice. And like I said, this is not an easy. Like a lot of like the records are pretty much like just downtown Minneapolis. But yeah, I'm gonna try and contact any of the. I mean, I've contacted one of these guys, see if they get back to me. They might not. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get in contact with anyone who's like really grinded a lot of Minnesota and see like how they go about certain rounds and how I could improve in certain situations. And welcoming my whole pod as well. And yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's just one state. Just need to do this another 49 times, to be fair. Yeah, I'm turning lights because Yep. Cos Jeff. This might have to be a risk. It's hilly though. Yeah, I might have to risk this one. And 47 west. Oh, it's east. And it was Gladstone. Okay. 30th Avenue North. 12th Street North. I need to... These are the type of rounds I need to confirm the city quicker. I think once I confirm the city here, I know where I'm going. St. Cloud area. Yep, well that helps. So... 30th Avenue North and 12th Street. Yep. Oh, okay. Twin Lakes Road 384. These rounds I don't like. Because like you could just be moving on for ages and ages. Welcome in Svalbard, hope all is well. But the junction is 384, the road, the street at least. But we need to confirm the region first, then we could try and scan for the road at the start, but with limited time I kind of can take certain risks. But it's Twin Lakes Road and 384. I feel like Twin Lakes Road is probably going to be one of the main roads. But I need a county sign, it'd just be not productive enough. Yeah. We can't get into an urban area, looks like though, which could be good. But I've seen no sign of any like place names or anything. Or as of yet. This is just not a good round because like we just spent a minute moving. Okay, now I get something good. Do I reckon I've heard of that. I've definitely heard of that. Might have to find a county sign though. I've definitely heard of that. Okay, is this area? Where is it? It's here. Okay. And we travelled. Wait, need to go east. And it was Twin Lakes Road. And it was 38 something, weren't it? 384. Yep. Okay. Okay, near the bridge, but not on the bridge. Kelly Trail. It's also nearby, right? Not getting the best rounds here. I must have optically illusioned a sign there. I've forgotten the name of the street because I was too busy thinking about that sign. I mean, it was near a bridge, so I just checked the street near the bridge. It'll be fine. Just need to find something sooner rather than later. Well, literally, like most of the seed is literally the moving that's costing me the time. The pinpointing's been pretty efficient. Sure, that'll be something decent. Nope, it's just the Babbitt. I've heard of Babbitt. Babbitt was Bad Rabbits. Is here. And what is this? New Tomahawk Road. Yep, and we were here, weren't we? Okay, nice. Wyoming and Halite. Yeah, I mean this seed was. I think this has been the best seed I've played today so far. But the gameplay, I think the seed's been really good. But the seed's been shit for quick 5Ks. Like, unfortunately, I don't even think this will be top 5. That's the sad thing about this round. Like, this is such a good run. For the type of rounds we've got, I'm really happy with how I've gone about the rounds, but it's not going to even be a top 5 because, yep, it's just not a good seed. But who knows? I don't know what the 5-minute one's like, but 61. And Chicago. 61. What's the street called? Forest Boulevard in Wyoming. Kind of on a bend though. Not really seen the Wyoming though. So that might be GG because that's not what we want. It told us the county as well, didn't it? It says Chicago, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. So that'll be more north. And then but it said 65, 61, didn't it? Yeah, Wyoming's the place. Oh, I didn't realise Wyoming was the place. Fuck, that would have saved a lot of time if I checked that. Wyoming's here and Halite. And Halite to the north, yep. Yep, I assume that's it. Nope, it's the other one. Well, I mean, it wasn't a PP anyway. But the first 4 rounds were really good. The 4 rounds were really good. How do you tell? What are you asking? How can you tell the difference between Midwestern woods and the Northeastern woods? I feel like, isn't there a thing about white pine being more common in the northeast? If I remember, is there a thing called northeast white pine? I think there's something like that. I think that would be more common northeast. But you're thinking Midwest. I feel like you would see more. You would see more deciduous stuff. But yeah, the Minnesota, Wisconsin stuff. I'm not sure if I'm the right person to ask with vegetation. For separating these two, I tend to just use other things. But yeah, I think maybe look up Eastern White Pine on iNaturalist and see if there's if it actually goes into Minnesota and Wisconsin. But yeah, being able to identify that tree is pretty handy. So maybe give that a look in your own time. Otherwise, I would just say like, yeah, I mean Minnesota doesn't usually is only hilly near the river. Same with Wisconsin. I mean, it's flat. You will get more of like more towards a prairie vibe anyway. Whereas like the Northeast would tend to be usually quite hilly, and I don't know. It usually has a different vibe. But the forests themselves, I'm not really the expert, but definitely look up Eastern White Pine. I think it's called that, and just check the distribution if it could be useful. So I know it's good for like going more north US, and I know it's very good for northeast, but I don't 100% remember if it was a Minnesota thing or Wisconsin thing, but probably is. Probably the right climate for them. But I do need to work on vegetation. Man, them first 4 rounds were clean. I was so happy with that. Round like, I mean, this is a reset. Okay, I've got which one's actually Roselawn and what? Westwood. Roselawn and Westwood. It said Roselawn, yeah. And Westwood. That's to the north. Did it say west? Yeah. If I read it then. This is a very slow for this round. Wait, I'm on the wrong road. I don't know how I've not found this, if I'm being honest. That's kind of bad. I probably just missed it. It said Westwood. I'm pretty sure it said Westwood. It didn't say Fernwood. Yeah, I must have missed it. Where is it? Oh my days, it's tiny. Oh my days, that's why I didn't find it. It was absolutely tiny. Okay, what is this? Aldrich. Okay. I must be trolling. I should have 5k this by now. I swear Aldrich is meant to be like... Let me just figure things out again. I mean, this seed's dead already because I've already thrown it, but let me just make sure. I think I just scanned past it without realizing. I must have scanned past it. There's no other reason. Oh, did I let stat scan 53? I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I've done something stupid anyway. Yeah, I mean, I should have found that. It's fine. That should have been a sub 20 guess, but I just completely mocked the bacon. I mean, it's getting late. I mean, I think one more sub 5 and I think that'll be enough for me. Probably anyway. Yeah, I'm not locked in on this round. I need to lock in. 313 northeast. Okay, I might have to risk scan this, I guess. Northeast. I could have risk scanned that, but probably would have took a minute to find it. 1617 northwest, right. Welcome in Ice Town, hope all is well. It was 1617, I think, northwest. Yeah, I don't think the time's right, by the way. I would ignore the time. Okay. Pennington. Okay, it was 1617. I just wasn't sure. It was northwest, it was not northeast. Fuck, I just realised. What's your PB currently? It is now 420. So we're 20 seconds off from the sub 4. Well, 21 seconds off the sub 4. So we did beat last week's 430, but we've only managed to beat it once. But we've already got a better top 5 average. Our best 5 is already better than the average of the best 5 from last week. And it's only Tuesday, so that's pretty good. Pretty satisfied with that one. So let's see if we can get another sub 5, maybe even a sub 4. That'd be really nice to do it today. Atlantic, South Columbia, right? Probably better go this way, innit? Benson, Elbow Lake, and Appleton. But I don't know what road this is. It's Elbow Lake, Morrison, Benson. What was the starting point? It was Jesus, you save Atlantic Avenue and South Columbia. Just need to find South Columbia, I guess. To the east. It's a bit more north, isn't it? Maybe I'm just trolling. I should have 5k'd this ages ago, or it is this road and I'm trolling. We're always to the west of us though, so I feel like it was the road we're on. I think I've trolled too much in this round. Yeah, it's just in Morris. Oh my days, it did say Morris on the sign, didn't it? Yeah, I didn't think of checking Morris. That is on me. That's a redo. I'm not doing that. Yeah, not doing that. Nope. It was actually a decent junction, but I already decided by the time I saw that. Come on. Walnuts. Okay, this has potential. With the finger. 23. Okay. So the 23. We've got Stearns. And it's these 8 on the 23. Do you have a railway other side? I don't see a railway other side. But that's not the 23, is it? Does the 23 just reappear somewhere else? Yeah, I'm gonna send. I think I've. Yeah, I should have spotted that. That's poor. I can tell I'm close to calling it anyway. With some of these rounds, yeah, nice. Thank you for giving me county, but not the actual county name. Really appreciate that. Nelson Highway 60. Right. $57. I might have to risk find this. What was it? Was Nelson to the north. Yep. Oh, it's another Nelson. Of course it is. I hate when there's two street names called Nelson next to each other. Unless that's not where we started. I didn't realise. Come on. Give me one more attempt before I go to bed. That's actually satisfactory. Howard and Wilson. Conway Street. 94. And Ruth. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna be all day. So Conway is a subdivision, okay. I don't know if I wanted to look for a street or a subdivision there. Livingston, George, right. I mean, doesn't this feel like just like Doolough to me? I can just... Feels like it's trying to be Doolough to me. But maybe it's not. I'm gonna risk it. It's probably not there, but I'm gonna risk it. Livingston and George, right. Yeah, there's too much cardinal stuff going on here. It's probably something else. Yeah, it's just Minneapolis on the river. Makes sense. We got... So I'm just gonna risk St. Cloud here, I think. Northwest though. I don't remember there being a northwest one. Maybe it's one near it. It's not Little Falls, maybe Becker. No. I thought there would be a northwest one, but where is it? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can tell I'm getting tired now. I've been doing a lot of moving today. Howard and South Main. Howard and South Main. And if we get the place, then that'd be great. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I've already trolled this round. I think I've already butchered this round. Edgerton, I've not heard of Edgerton. It rings a bell, but I don't think I know it. Yeah, I think I just need to check what Edgerton is. I think this is just too late. It's probably just somewhere around here, but I don't remember where it is. Yeah, it's small. Yep. I think I've seen that come up before, but it's just too small to remember it. Come on, give me one more actual valid seed. $220 Avenue. Okay, that's fine, but I need to find... If I don't find anything in 30 seconds, I reset. Yeah, I'm not really finding anything here, am I? Nope. Hilton, Idaho. Hilton, Idaho. Well, I don't know where this is, but it's north. The area code, but besides that, I have no idea. Hilton and Idaho should be memorable though. Okay, sure, I'm going more into the center now. Maybe to figure out what it is. Or am I leaving the center now? For God's sake. Morgan Park's mentioned. I'm just gonna send. Okay, so Morgan Park is a suburb. Yeah, I just don't know my suburbs. I could just. I hate to like get into like scanning for suburbs. I guess I don't scan things like suburbs. I don't scan POIs. Hey, it doesn't really come natural to me. So maybe we'll get sorted soon. But it's happening a bit too often. Okay, 19 Southeast. Right, well this round seems like ass already. But if we find a county sign, then it won't be. But it's looking unlikely. We'll find anything good in 30 seconds. Yeah, it's a reset. So 76.43. Surely we'll get to a decent junction now. 76.43 should be easy to remember as well in my head. Oh, I flew past one, I think. Yep. 76 and 43 is ringing my bell, but I don't remember. Yep, 76.43. 76.43. One minute is slow, but it's okay. 210 Street West. I think I have to just risk this probably. Yeah, I want to risk this. Did say west in it, yeah. It could be the south stuff. What was it? It was Hakaninth to the north. There it is. Yeah, I scanned the wrong bloody side of the bloody state. Okay, this isn't our road, okay. Shame our round one was slow, if these other rounds are good. Okay, we have something to remember now. So 160th Street. And we're south of the 160th Street. I guess we'll wait. We're not finding any county signs. Nothing like that. which is not good. But this is already 3 minutes in, and we're not even on round 4 yet, so it's not looking good. The RNG here, at least. Grant. It was 160 Street, weren't it? And what was the road we were on? It said, oh. Are we on the 11? What are we actually on here? There's 11, there's a 34. 11 and a 34. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously GG. Yeah, it's GG. Where is this? Okay, I didn't scan what Western Mid, did I? That is unlucky. I mean, it wouldn't have been. I think that would have struggled to be a sub 6. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, got 75 and 180. Yeah, I mean, it was a risk. They repeat, so kind of had to try something. 395770. 39570. Okay. 395 and 70 is interesting. And 70. Street. Put us on the 70 street. And then the 395. Bosh. Okay. Itasca. Got the 12. Do you have any? Swan River, 12. Yeah, so need to find a 12 in Itasca, I guess. Or Swan River. So we're on the 12. Great, well this is going to be quite an annoying one to find, I guess. So we might have to get a bit lucky with finding this one. Not found the 12, so I think it's going to be GG. Damn, not really found the 12 at all. That's crazy. I'm gonna send because there's no point. Word. How did I miss that? Yeah, it's quite findable. Should have spotted that. I mean, maybe I could have just like done this, but because sometimes it just tells you in text, doesn't it? Again, I sometimes don't do that. So radio drive, right? No county signs there. 94. It says Tamarack Village as well. So I wonder if that's findable. I'm too tired for this shit. I can't do those type of rounds at this time of night. Right. This is the last one, by the way, I think. I would do like, once it's done past one round, then... Okay, well, I should really get this. West 66. And Russell Avenue to the north and south, I guess. Well, that's here. Okay, 80, 60, 80 northeast. You remember the northeast. The 60, 80 northeast is very important. 60, 80 northeast. 60, 80 northeast. Sixty, 80 northeast. But it's in southeast now. Oh my god, why is it southeast? Yeah, 60, 80 northeast. 60. What? Yeah, there it is. Right. Bloody hell. Got confused for a moment. Slow me down, unfortunately. Well, I don't know what road that is. 370 Street, okay. This doesn't look like it's going to be the run, but we'll play it. We'll play it. Round 4, round 5 need to be pretty good. Because this is probably quite shit, this round. But who knows? They can kind of spawn out of nowhere. You never know. Well, that's not good, is it? So I guess we're going this way, which is not where I want to go. Yep. I mean, it's not a bad round if you get a county sign. Like, the county signs can just come up out of nowhere, so you just never know. But, yeah, getting the bug as well is not good. But I remember it being 370 Street. Okay, this might be a better way anyway, but we'll see. There's nothing that way, unfortunately. Thought there would have been. Yeah, this is diabolical. Okay, we actually got to a road, crazily enough. Renville and 370 Street, but I don't even know what road we're on. But it was 370 Street. I'm on 71. Renville 71. '71. and we were east of it, and it was the 370 street on the 2. Were we east of it? Wait, use my brain. I mean, the seed's dead anyway, but okay. So it's we travelled east side. It was and it was a 370 and the 2. 370 street, I believe it was. But why are the numbers just changing? I don't like that. What did I say it was? What did I say that the county was again? Renville. Yeah, I'm way too north, south. 370 street should be probably this. Right, it's a 2 we came off from. That doesn't really work, that. Yeah, I mean, this is GG. I mean, it's just GG. I guess it could be this. Four. Not get any 2s at all. We've not had a single 2. That is crazy. Well, I think it doesn't really matter, does it, at this point? Swan Road to the north, and we're on the 2. And I have not seen the 2 anywhere. Unless I've gone the wrong side. But I have not seen the 2. So that is probably GG. Yep. I did not see that. Yeah, I missed that. Rip. You're welcome, Mr. Yeast. Unfortunately, I am going to end stream now. But hope all is well. Good to see you here. We were just doing some 25k speed runs attempts on US, and we finished off with some Minnesota attempts. We did get a sub 5 onto the list. Yeah, I have to go. It's like 10 past 11 and I got to get up early in the morning, and I'd always drink for too long. But yeah, pretty much we got like another sub 5. We still not got a sub 4 yet. Hopefully we get a sub 4 soon. And then we did also get a couple community US games in. You know, not the best types of seeds, but we did get a couple in. It was good practice. But yep, either way, I'm going to call it there. But yep, I should be live tomorrow, Mr. Yeast, I think, from 7:30 PM. It'd be like some live chalice tourney where anybody can play it, can join in. Anyone who else is interested, who's watching right now, there will be a stream tomorrow from 7:30 PM where you guys can actually directly get involved with playing some live challenge with me. But I'm going to call it there, so I will end the YouTube stream first. So thank you everyone who was watching YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yep, I will catch you tomorrow.